Freshman.
Yeah.
Coming in, winning the Powerade. It's a huge thing for you as a freshman. What does it mean for you to come in here from an unseeded position, knock off some pretty big names along the way, especially Lewis Newell from Seneca Valley, who was a state runner-up. What's this mean for you as a freshman?
For me as a freshman, it means a lot coming in unseeded and getting these big wins over some big names, like you mentioned, Lewis Newell. And for me to get that just gives me a little more confidence and motivation to go out there and get up there in rankings, win state titles, and come back and win more Powerade titles.
So now coming in unseeded, was that something that, did you feel a little bit disrespected, or did you feel like you really had to prove yourself considering you were coming in as a freshman?
I mean, no disrespect, but a little more like, okay, I'm going to have to put myself out there and make myself that name and get this title and show everybody who I am.
And you knocked off some pretty big names. I mean, like I said, Newell we had #1 in the state at 120. Was the drop to 113? Were you pretty comfortable with that? I mean, we saw you down at the Super 32, wrestling 120. Do you feel good at 113?
Yeah, I felt real good at 115 actually.
Yeah, right.
But I mean, the cut wasn't that hard. I got a lot of good workouts this week, and with one of our former wrestlers, Gage Curry. And then like week before, we had the Walker twins in.
Yeah.
And then day before, I wanted to get a little extra workout, so I came down to our club and I got a workout with Megalotus.
Well, it's a pretty impressive group of guys that you were getting to work out in. You know, how do you feel that really helped you coming in, and what was your game plan that you took from those guys that you really wanted to implement?
What I took from those guys is all the mistakes I was making, and they kind of helped me get those good positioning in my footwork and kind of cutting the gap. But these are things I still need to keep work on and get my game up.
Talk about expectations, because a lot of the expectations are put on young kids, especially freshmen. We had you as the second-ranked top incoming freshman in the state of Pennsylvania. You won the PJWs 19 times. It seems like you're always winning those PJW titles, and we see that transition to success in high school. Was there a weight on your shoulder? Or do you feel like there's pressure on you as a freshman to perform?
There wasn't that much weight. I mean, some carried over, but when I came up, I was like, okay, got to get a fresh start, got to win these high school state titles because they're a lot different than those youth, so it's a lot bigger change.
So now, how much of a confidence boost is this for you going throughout your season to get this Powerade title moving forward?
It's a real big confidence boost, but I mean, there's other goals of mine that are a little higher than this that I want to get out, but it's going to help me get to those.
All right, well.
Stepping stone in the right direction, right, Sam? We appreciate it. Wish you best of luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Powerade champion as a freshman.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Thanks.